Hey guys, I'm in North Tonawanda, New York, and I'm driving down close to the old Wurlitzer Factory that no longer exists, and you could sort of see this building up here where it says Wurlitzer on it. That's the main administrative building where the Wurlitzer Factory was, and I'm going to attempt to go in there. Supposedly they've got a little museum in there. And we're going to try and talk to some people. So we're going to see what's happening. It's spring 2016, and we're in North Tonawanda, New York. You can sort of see there's a sign over here. It says Lockport, 14 miles, Niagara Falls, 6 miles. So we're going to pull in the parking lot here. This ought to be fun as we get closer to it.
The destination is on your left, 908 Niagara Falls Boulevard.
Actually, we're going to pull up over here. We're going to go a little farther.
Arrived at Wurlitzer Building.
Wurlitzer Building. And you can sort of see it right there. We're going to turn in here, and we're going to see what's going on. Who knows what's going on? But Mickey's going to find out. That's what the key is. Let's go find a place. So this is where it all happened. And I'm going to find a parking spot. So we're going to stop the video, and we'll get back to it. Part two. Okay, we're outside the vehicle. And if you remember, if you ever watched the old YouTube video, they had made like a main walkway when you came up to the Wurlitzer Factory. They had flowers planted and stuff, and it looks like they got like an old water fountain here. I wonder if this is like the original water fountain. It's pretty cool right here. And this is the original brick part right here of the building, and I'm pretty sure this was the entrance to the building, but I'm not quite sure. But you know, it looks like an older style building, stuff like that. So, and obviously they've converted this over to office space and stuff like that. But we're gonna walk inside and see if we could talk to somebody. Supposedly they got a mini museum in here or something about Wurlitzer's history. So we're gonna go inside, see if we can talk to somebody and see what we can find out. So stay tuned. All right. Hey guys, it's Mickey. I'm inside the building, and not a lot going on in here. A lot of empty office space, renovations, not much to talk to. There's a ton of these organs up and around these corridors and stuff. I mean, it's like dead in here. Hard to describe it, but I'm going to keep walking around. But I've seen a bunch of these organs and stuff. So, Wurlitzer organ. Oop, sorry. You can sort of see it's a nice one too, you know, but not much stuff. I'll take you back down to the lobby. There's a display there with some Wurlitzer stuff, but again, and there's some pictures, but it's really weird in here. So as you walk through, there's some stuff like this picture right here. This might have been in the old Wurlitzer building, like a staircase or something. So I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to turn this off. When we get to another place, I'll turn it back. See, I parked over here, and you can sort of see this whole area here is being renovated. You can sort of see my vehicles down there. And you could sort of see there's that jukebox down over there, and there's the old fountain, and I think that's original from the original Wurlitzer Factory that used to be out in front of the administrative office when you came in to do business, and you came to do business with Wurlitzer. So again, you can sort of see this is all being renovated for some business here. This is the original brick structure to the building here, right here, you can sort of see. And remember, we saw it from the outside, and there's 5 stories to this building, and that sort of thing. So really interesting. Big space. So I came around this one corner here where they're doing renovations. I found this old photo here hanging on the wall. This is an early 30s photo with U.S. Senator Homer Capehart, VP in charge of sales. I thought that was pretty cool. And right here, they're having a Weight Watchers meeting behind that door. So what are you going to do? Let's see what else we can see in here. Well, let's see here. Here's some more cool stuff. This is the Wurlitzer employees posed in front of the garden, 1940. Okay. Let's come over here. I don't know what that is. Let's walk down this hall, see what else we can see. They got a lot of historical photos here. This is looking southeast towards the Wurlitzer building, 1958. And let's see if we can see the factory, which is right here, and it was over ½ a mile long. Here it is, right here. Amazing. And of course they had a train come in here. That's how long that factory was, right there. Very amazing. Let's take a look at this one over here. Here's another photo. Great Wurlitzer plant. Home of Lyric Radio. Again, there's that fountain we were talking about here. And they had some columns here with the lights. And then here's the building right here. And this is what we just saw when we were driving up, is this main part of this building with this. That's still here, and there's some of this still here, and that's it. And then it had all the flowers and stuff. So that's still there. Let's see what else we can find here. Wurlitzer and Associates. Must have been guys that played on the basketball team, and they had, look, they had Wurlitzer warm-up uniforms. That's really cool. See if we can see something over here. See if there's anything over here. That's Niagara Falls, and we're right near Niagara Falls. We're like 6 miles from Niagara Falls. Okay, let's walk down here and see what else we can find, because we're not finding. Remember, we'll go back down to the lobby. There's a little display down there. There's an administrative office, but there's nobody in there. So let's see if we can see any more photos up here. Again, another shot of the falls. And we're going to stop this and go to another part and pick up. Okay guys, this is the back side of the building. I'm in the staircase trying to go up to the top of this building, and you can sort of see. We sort of got it blocked off. So we're sneaking around the old Wurlitzer building. Yes. Sneaking around. That old smokestack. Let's see what we can find out. Let's check it out. Well, we don't want to go any further than this. Do not enter or alarm will sound. Right there. So we don't want to go any further than that. That's as far as we want to go. unfortunately. There's one of those other organs I was telling you about as I was going around the Wurlitzer factory. This is a big organ. Humongous. Look at that. Another remnant. Obviously, compact disc, blah. But it's some sort of painting. And that. So this is like a mishmash of all sorts of crazy different businesses, stuff going on, renovations, just all sorts of crazy stuff going on in this building here. I'm going to edit all these videos together. So, you know, we didn't get much out of this, but we did get a little bit. So I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, we're in, this is the lobby you come in here, but when you walk through here, they have this great, really large picture here, right here, and this is like where the cars came in. I guess the factory was over here. You can sort of see the old cars coming in the circle down here, which is sort of cool. This looks like something from the 40s. You can tell by the automobiles. It's a very large picture. And then over here I found another organ. Obviously, there's organs all over this place. No jukeboxes, but some pictures. And I took pictures of this stuff here. So we can put that in the slideshow. And there's this really cool article here about this guy here. George Troutman. So we'll upload that. That looks pretty cool. And then there's a little type thing here. It says a couple weeks ago I drove up the boulevard toward the plant at night, and I thought I was seeing things as I noticed that the Wurlitzer are bright and white high up in the air. I never expected to see that ever, and I laughed out loud with pure child joy. I called the sound off immediately and then saw another comment of approval a week ago or so after mine. I can't imagine what's going on, but I hope it stays on. The windows you have installed are the best looking I've ever seen in an old building. They're great. This was done in 1999, so this is when they started repurposing this industrial as an industrial repurpose. So this is a letter that somebody wrote saying that it's great to see the lights back on and stuff like that. And this was written by somebody locally. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Really nice. This was during the war, the defense bond subscription. And this was put up on the Wurlitzer Factory, and you could see how much money they raised. It's like a thermometer. And it was placed on the front of the Wurlitzer Factory. Look at that. Really, really cool stuff. And it would tell you how much money they raised. And that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's really cool. And then there's a whole information sheet here about the Wurlitzer Factory that I'm not going to read it, but we'll post a photo of it. All right. Okay. No, you can stay in it, Tom. It's all right. All right, hey guys, I got real lucky. I knocked on the guy's door, Tom Austin. Tom owns the Wurlitzer Factory. He's the owner of the Wurlitzer Factory, and I went in his office and we sort of hit it right off. And now he took me up to the 3rd floor, and he's been giving me for the last 45 minutes. We've been having a ball just talking about Wurlitzer history, and he has a passion for it. And now he brought me up to the 3rd floor, and he's been telling me about the tenants. And now we got a graveyard of some old jukeboxes. So you guys that follow my YouTube channel are in for a treat, because Tom has been nice enough to treat me really nice. So here we are, some nice old jukeboxes, and you know, he's got Seabergs up here, but boo! But he's got some Wurlitzers, and that. There you go. There's a wagon wheel. This is a wagon wheel cabinet right here.
two of them.
Yep. Yep. There's 2 wagon wheel cabinets. Yep. And then look, you can see the back of the factory here, where it was. What's going on with this? Where the windows are bad and knocked out?
We got to replace them.
You got to
Just
replace
like we
them.
did on the first and second floor.
Right. Right. Really interesting stuff. I'm so lucky that I knocked on that door. Tom's been very nice to me. We've been having great discussions about jukeboxes and jukebox museum, and we want to do a, Tom's interested in maybe doing an annex, right, Tom?
Yep.
Yep, doing a history here. They're going to open a chocolate factory and have tours,
Yes,
right, for the Niagara Falls people and that. And now we're getting into the, look how big this was. You wonder what was going on up here. You can sort of see the old piping and stuff. I mean, look at this place. Look at the expanse. Amazing history, jukebox history. You guys are going to see it live on Vintage Coin Op, Mickey's Antique Amusements YouTube channel. I know you guys are going to love it. I know you guys that follow me, my thousands of subscribers. It's awesome. All thanks to Tom, the owner of the Wurlitzer Factory, Tom Austin. Look at this. I mean, it even goes around the corner over here, and then it goes all the way around. Simply amazing.
So let's go up to the 4th floor.
Okay, now we're going to go to the 4th floor. I'm going to stop and we'll start. Hey guys, we're rummaging around the Wurlitzer Factory, and look, there's a pile of all these amps and power supplies. Remember, we're going to edit all these videos together. So we're stopping and starting, so we're going to keep trucking. We're going up to some other floors. Tom's going to take me up. Man, Tom's going to tell the story. Remember, guys, at the beginning of the video, we showed you that fountain out front. Now, Tom had that restored. So, all right, so tell them about the goldfish, Tom.
Well, back in the day when it was operational, when Wurlitzer was Wurlitzer,
Okay.
they had a goldfish pond.
All right.
And in the wintertime, they would bring the goldfish up here to the 5th floor of the tower.
Okay.
They'd put them in here. Then come spring, summer, they'd take them back out and put them in the fish pond.
So they put it in this big green thing?
Yep.
Okay, so that way they'd survive over the winter.
Survive over the winter.
Okay, and that's where they put them.
Yeah.
Okay, and
So-
we're at the very top of the Wurlitzer plant.
Well, you're in the 5th floor.
Or the
tower still goes up.
Oh, it still goes up, and what's up there?
Well, the only reason the tower is there is because there's a 60,000 gallon water tank, which was for fire suppression.
Okay, so there's a 60,000.
No longer operational.
I see. So this is like a graveyard up here. There's still like jukeboxes up here and stuff. That's what we're looking at right here. Just like 70s stuff, nothing rare. Because I remember guys from came up here when there was a big sale when they were closing it down, and they cleared this place out. And you could see there's just a bunch of like LPCs and stuff like that.
Well, this was from a dealer that stored stuff up here.
Oh.
He had everything. He had Wurlitzer, Seabirds,
Yeah.
vending machines,
And then what happened?
football machines.
He just left him here?
He took the good stuff and left.
Oh. So now you guys
Watch your
are
head.
stuck with it?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Let's see what's over here. Just for the heck of it. For my video audience. Crazy. There's some puck bowlers over here. And now they're just stuck here. This is awesome. So we're up on the 5th floor, and then the tower's got it had a big water tank for fire suppression.
Now let me take you down to the 2nd floor. You're seeing all the bad stuff here. Let me show you the good stuff.
Okay, we're gonna go see the good Tom took me in one of the spaces that they rented. These are original Wurlitzer Factory lighting, right, Tom?
Yep.
Right, and you can sort of see the outside and see that big jukebox over there where we came in the parking. Look at the beautiful windows, and this whole thing has been converted. You guys do films? You make films?
Yeah, we do branded and original documentary content.
Documentary content. And as a matter of fact, I think I've seen some of your stuff on YouTube.
Have you?
You got videos on YouTube?
Yeah, we got.
What's your YouTube channel?
Our YouTube channel is probably Buffalo Film League, and then we have another one, Blue White TV.
I've watched your stuff because my YouTube channel is pretty big.
Okay. Okay.
I've got like 2 million views. Vintage coin out.
Wow,
I got a lot. So I'm giving you a plug because we're going to get a lot of views on this. So what are you working on right now?
Right now, we're working on a couple promos for our new blue-white TV network that we're
All
starting.
right, and so what do you think about moving into this historical building, the Wurlitzer Factory?
It's gorgeous. I mean, this is a beautiful space. And not a lot of people would think to come up to NT, but this is really a diamond in the rough, and you know, it's a place that's really making a comeback in a beautiful way.
That's
I
awesome.
think that this space is really an example of that.
Buffalo proud. Buffalo won, right? Bill Savers, Wurlitzer, we're proud, right? We love Western New York.
We love Western New York. I'm a Jets fan.
Okay, all right, that's okay. We'll let that slide. Well, we got Rex Ryan, so that's all that matters, right?
Enjoy it.
You must not be from here then.
Not originally.
Okay, that's okay. We'll turn you over.
Good luck.
All right, so there you go. He did a really good job with this. Look at these vintage seats and stuff. Converted this office space into something amazing in the original Wurlitzer Factory, all because of Tom, because he had the foresight to buy this building and save its history. We owe it all to Tom.
Paint on the walls.
Okay, so this is the original recital hall?
Well, when they would bring in a new jukebox or a new piano or a new organ, they'd bring their dealers in, and this
Okay.
is where they would demonstrate it, or they'd have a professional singer. This
Okay.
is how they would demonstrate it and show it to the dealers to take out and sell.
Okay, so they would do it right in here. So if they had a new model, they have a little stage up there, it looks like, or something. And
Right. Right
obviously,
now we're using this as Supply.
okay,
It's a large plumbing and heating wholesaler, and they use this to train their heating
Okay.
and cooling contractors.
right. Look at these pilasters. That's pretty cool.
So this is all original here.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's really cool. It's amazing, you know, to save a building that has been around for so long. How old's the building actually? When was it
The
built?
first building was built in 1892, and then they continued building other structures until 1950.
Okay.
The tower, I think, was built in 1919.
What about the railroad track that used to come in to unload the supplies? Is that still around?
It's no longer operational.
No, but it's still there.
No,
No, it's not there. Okay.
the tracks have been taken.
Okay. How about the loading docks where they unloaded all
For the
that
most
stuff?
part, they're still used.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, that's part of the Okay, we're looking at the picture of the Wurlitzer factory in Tom's office. And he says that basically only 2 buildings have been knocked down. And right now there's currently, what, 750,000 square feet of space,
That's correct.
right? So only,
I think this picture was from the 40s.
okay.
There's a building in the back that was knocked down
Okay.
50, 60 years ago. This building was taken down 50, 60 years ago.
Okay. So what's currently there? Just like all of this?
Everything you see is still there.
Everything you see is still there. I'm getting a glare. But it's all this is still there?
Yep.
I didn't realize that.
The dust collector here and here are no longer there,
Okay.
and that's down to maybe a third the size. A lot of the stuff on top.
Oh, okay.
haven't taken, no longer in use. So.
Okay. And you said like the docks are there for where the trains came
Yeah.
in. Train tracks are there, but trains don't go back there.
Yep.
Sorry for the glare. So 750,000 square feet of space, and he's patiently trying to renovate as he goes along. And the first 2 floors are filled.
We have 45 tenants.
Right.
We've reconstructed most of the space on the first and second floor. It's by choice. We have not done anything on the third floor.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing.
Okay. Well, that's great. Well, I want to say thank you for being so gracious, and the people that love jukeboxes, that care about their history. Tom Austin, you're a gracious host to be able to allow somebody like me to come in here to interview you, because people really don't know what's going on. And I think this information, being that you allowed me to interview you, we can get that information out in a professional way and in a good light, and say, hey, if you guys are in the Buffalo area and you're looking for retail space and you want to be innovative, contact Tom. I'll put his information here. Come open a business over here and be part of a revolution. Buffalo won. Buffalo is innovative. They're coming back. They're going to become an economic power again. Tom's part of that solution. You get a hold of Tom, get your business over here and get moving, because Buffalo is an amazing place. Don't forget it, and Tom's part of the solution. So you contact Tom, his son Nick. They're going to put you in this famous Wurlitzer building that's part of a revolution, and that's what it's all about. And jukeboxes are amazing, and so is Wurlitzer. So, Tom, I want to say thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.
You're an awesome person, and you're an innovator, and that's what it's all about. So thanks for the interview, and I wish you all very much success. And hopefully we'll be opening an annex of the Great American Jukebox Hall of Fame and Music Museum. One in Nashville, and the annex right here in the famous Wurlitzer Factory, all because of Tom Austin. Thanks for letting me interview. Okay, take care. Guys, one thing we forgot to do was the front lobby here in front of Tom's office. This was a little display right outside his office, right here. And what I did was I rang this doorbell here. Didn't even know he was in there. And he answered the door, and I was lucky enough he answered the door. And I got a great interview. And Tom was nice enough to take me around, show me the whole building. And now we have the new owner of this famous Wurlitzer factory, and I got a tour, and it was awesome. What can I say? So that's what it's all about. Taking chances, getting in there, talking to people, checking things out. Really, really cool stuff. So this is the lobby, and there's some cool stuff in this lobby. There's this great Wurlitzer piano here. And this is the one of the great photographs here, Rudolf Wurlitzer. And this was a picture of him, and he established his company in the Cincinnati area in 1856. There's a beautiful picture of him. Like I said, I just got out of the interview with Tom, and it went really, really well. And he's doing an amazing job renovating this Wurlitzer factory. And he gave me a lot of information I wasn't aware of. Great historical photos all over the place. And the tour was amazing. And the information he just gave me was amazing. So I'm super stoked. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Mickey from CoinOpNewYork.com, Mickey's Antique Amusements, in the Great American Jukebox Hall of Fame and Music Museum. Hopefully we'll have an annex here at the Great Wurlitzer Factory here in North Tonawanda, New York. And I want to say thanks for watching my updated video on the tour of the Wurlitzer Factory with Tom Austin, the current owner of the Wurlitzer Factory, and his son Nick. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Okay, this is the original fountains right here that he had restored 2 years ago. This was right in front of the Wurlitzer Factory, and this is where the goldfish used to be, right in here. Amazing. So awesome. So Tom is really going out of his way to make this place an amazing place. 908. Wurlitzer lives. Yes, it does. All right.